Alright, hi everyone, it's Derek from At the Edge of the Woods. Gonna just do a little walk through our garden spaces. It's June. Last time we did this was in December, so I have to do a nice little comparison. But here we are at the front of the house. We've got some herbs growing in here, some tomatoes, bok choy. It's been interesting weather so far. We had a couple of super hot days, and then it was pretty rainy the other day, and it's not even the end of June. Got our green stock stacking containers here. We did have another bird nest, actually two in there, and so that was something we let those birds have. Got our big tree here. Kind of go through our different spaces here, lavenders and blueberries and fennel and all kinds of different plants growing. Just like to have quite the variety. Try and keep everything going nice and well here. In the back here, this was the original location for the chicken coop and run, but that has since been changed, so we'll not be here anymore. We'll be over on the other side of the yard, so we'll get over there in a minute. But kind of another walk through how things have changed in a few months. On the stump there, we've got a couple of birdhouses put together by young family members. We do appreciate them. Were hand painted. So just kind of come through here, you can just see how everything's growing like crazy. A lot of this stuff, especially back here, we cut way back last year, but you wouldn't be able to tell by how it's growing now. So we got peas, rose, still got our greenhouse here with some peppers and trying sweet potatoes in the back of it there. Maybe kind of hard to see, but there are sweet potatoes, peppers, different plants here. Got pear tree, plum tree, trying to just grow some different things. Another lavender, looks like a lavender tree. So trying to grow some different things around here, and so we can do. We've got our asparagus. We didn't harvest it this year. It's our second year of the asparagus, so we're letting that go again. Apple tree in the back there. But, you know, it's what it is. We've got a bunch of stuff, different stuff growing in here. Beans, dry beans, bush beans, pole beans. Different things growing in here. Cindy's got a lot planted. This is supposed to be where our corn is growing, but we tend to have a lot of squirrels and bunnies getting into our garden beds this year, so this is causing a little bit of a challenge for us. We've got our lilies growing here. You can see that they are growing towards the sun. They don't grow straight up, they grow reaching for the sun, but we just love the different colors and blooms on them. They're so pretty. And then we've got a couple deep red ones, our artichoke that'll bloom here in the next couple of weeks. These deep red lilies, love them. We've got the painted rocks. Family painted these rocks, so just like to put those around as well. This is one that I painted. This is a chicken, obviously. So I think you can definitely tell that that's a chicken. Come around here, we can see the chicken coop and run that we have put together. So, coop is in there. There's the run. We've moved our fire pit over a little bit. Got it cemented in a little bit better. It's out of the way. A piece of scrap wood in there, but it's a little bit better spot, and it's a little more secure now. And here's the chicken coop with run that is still in progress. More work to be done on that, probably today. Initially it was about 8 foot wide by 16 long, but it ended up being a little bit shorter than that. So it's more like 7.5 by 15.5, but All in all, give our flock of 4 about 110 square feet in there. Recommendations say it should be about 10 square feet or more per bird, so we're about triple that, so that's good. Come back here. We've got more garden beds. This is blackberries and raspberries, so again, they're in their first and second year, so still working on getting some good production. Compost bin. Potatoes, getting close to being ready to harvest. Got our hammock from Brazil. It was a gift to us. Our garden shed that we have since finished and completed. Well, not quite completed, I guess, but it is finished on the inside, and so it's a nice space for us. Some of these old roofing panels. This will be the roof for the chicken coop when we get there. Back here we have our deck that we put together. We had put a cover on it, but we had to take it off because of we needed a septic inspection, and the septic lid is underneath the deck, so it was too much to move. But we started to put together a little clover patch here. We wanted a space where we could take our shoes off and walk out here and ground ourselves, so what this space is for here. Neighbors, little shed down there, little goat house. Goats used to be there. Our moon gate still holding strong, hasn't moved. But, we haven't done anything on the lower property yet this year, so we'll head down there next video maybe. Giant hydrangea right by our window. Apple tree here. Not really much has changed in the back of the house, but this bush here has grown up and it's usually got a bunch of bees all over it. Sometimes you have to really look for them, but once you stop looking for them, then you can see them all. It's just so cool that we're able to have these bushes out here that the bees can just come out and do their thing. We got our little fountain back here, back of the house, and then out to the lower part of the property. But kind of where we're at for start of the summer, and we'll see what the rest of the summer brings, including getting the chickens outside. So, thanks for watching. Bye.